What's up, perps? And welcome to the C&T Designs and Arms News Network. This is very serious gun news with myself, Coop, and my co-host, Richard the Fud. In the news this week, the IRS is now wanting to hire 87,000 new IRS agents. These agents will carry arms and apparently need to be able to use lethal force. To cut down on the IRS's training budget and the time it will take to get these agents out in the field, the IRS is now hosting job fairs across the country. They are hosting these job fairs at prisons because they are looking for anybody that is already trained in robbery, extortion, and cruelty to animals. Points are awarded for those who have killed dogs. This is very serious. We reached out to the ATF for comment because they are another alphabet agency, and Steve Dettelbach of the ATF, or the AFT, was really pissed when he heard this news. I do believe I have his comment here. Why the fuck didn't we think about that? And then he went on to another tirade about also adding in cats to the list of animals. He hung up the phone on us shortly thereafter. We have not been able to get him to comment yet since then. We will keep an eye on this story. In other news, the AFT and the Biden administration's rules on frames and receivers went into effect this week. This has been devastating to the criminal underworld. Our investigative reporter, Mr. Richard, actually went out onto the streets and found someone who supplies guns to the iron pipeline. It was a very dangerous job assignment for him, but he took it on, even though he doesn't like semi-automatics. He's kind of a bolt gun only kind of guy. However, he was able to find a black market dealer who goes by the name Corn Pop. When asked about these new rule changes about ghost guns and no longer being able to get 80% frames and receivers, Corn Pop was absolutely pissed from what Richard told us. Richard informed us that Corn Pop proceeded to pull a gun on him that didn't have serial numbers for some reason, and went on to go into a tirade about how much he was going to have to charge for his guns now. The upcharge in the price of his guns, though, was to cover the abrasives that he was already using to remove existing serial numbers. And I do believe one of his direct quotes was, "Motherfucker, now I gotta remove serial numbers off of everything." Direct quote. Now, in other news, probably not related, Lowe's, Home Depot, and any place that sells Dremels and abrasives have seen a 2,000% increase in the number of Dremels and abrasive products that they are seeing stolen from stores. Our experts have not been able to figure this out yet. We will keep on top of this story. I do believe that might be the end of my notes here. I do believe that's pretty much the end of the notes. We will keep on top of these stories and let you know about the progress and all the lives that are saved by the ghost gun rule. Now that nobody can really get frames or receivers without serial numbers, which we all know can never be removed, not by Superman, Batman, or any sort of technology, besides Dremels, rocks, screwdrivers, pretty much any sharp object. We'll keep you all informed on these. So you all have a good, safe night. May God be with you. That is all. Richard, say good night. Good night, perps.